Hello and welcome to Just Do It, a Dewey Brothers podcast. This is another Dewey Brothers quickie. We are determined to get them to you, even if they have to be double speed. And with that, we will hop back into the action with the boys. This is just a short excerpt that we found on the cutting room floor from last week when the Dewey Brothers had been apprehended by the MACC. Fortunately, their correspondents, Weatherman and
Butterdog,
both got out safely. But Alex and Eric, I mean, they got. So
the MACC, okay, it was terrible. So I jumped from the window, broke both my legs, and the MACC got me. It was terrible. The pasta was so much that my legs actually broke through the surface of the earth like 10 feet. And I thought my bones would be indestructible, but just my muscles. So that was tough. The MACC got us. They scrambled our podcast, and now we're in the back of the paddy wagon. It's not good.
Well, yeah, this recording is from our trip to MACC jail. So, it's rough. Fortunately, right now we're out on bail. We'll see how that goes. I managed to jump out of the window as well, but I landed in the nice. What bushes are out front there?
I don't know. We have rhododendrons everywhere. Probably
rhododendrons. I just crushed one of the rhododendrons. Fortunately, it was there to break my fall. It's pretty dead looking now, though, so I don't know about that. That might get added to our charges. Let's join the boys in the back of the paddy wagon on the way to MACC Maximum Security Prison.
Now recording.
Hey, Alex. I can't
Eric. How your legs doing, man? They just kind of crumpled when you jumped out of the window there, dude.
I think the pasta is oozing out of them.
Oh no!
How much more muscle I got, man?
We better give some medical attention, dude.
I've been trying to tell these MACC guards, and they haven't been doing anything for me, man.
I know. Hopefully the ride to the super secret MACC prison doesn't take too long.
I know.
They gotta book us for processing and stuff. Like, come on, man. This guy's bleeding out here. There's pasta all over the place.
I'm pretty sure that once they saw what happened to Mom's office and how it was converted into Dad's office, the MACC just became ruthless.
Oh, yeah, they were not happy about that. They stuck their best detectives and lawyers on us, so that's kind of unfortunate.
Oh, man, I don't know if we're going to see the daybreak, but hey.
We'll see. If there's any lawyers out there that can help us out, get us out of this here jam, we may have broken a lot of laws and then recorded it for your amusement.
And, I do have a contingency plan, Alex.
Yeah.
I smuggled a spoon in with me. I'm not in the prison yet. They might do another body pat down, but right now I'm hiding a spoon under my elbow. So, one, no one can stack my cup, and two, they aren't I think I'm digging my way out if we're in there for too long.
Oh man, hopefully they don't. At least we can get hopefully that read. But a grab on my
what did you get?
Window, I got a little harmonica, so at least we can sing some MACC blues.
Well, that might be the best thing I've heard all day long because I got the blues all right, and I'm not. My legs are looking nice and red, but my feelings are nice and blue.
So sad and lonely.
My pasta legs are draining now. And these Vandals don't give a shout.
It's just me and my brother out here.
We had another
apprehended by our mother.
The damn law woman coming
to town.
She's stricken me down and locked me away. That's all I got for today.
If only there was more to say, but we've been caught by the law today.
Well, we tried to run and we tried to just have fun, but at the end of the day, Lord Almighty say,
Oh, we're just two sad little bros in the back of this
patrol. And I just am so down. I haven't had frown like this in a while now.
Oh, it's just so sad that we're singing this here song.
Hey, that's contraband. No musical instruments in the car.
Hey, what are you talking about? Ow!
Oh, God.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, ow, oh, oh, ow, we're getting beat. We're getting beat again. Ow, Jesus. Ow. Oh, man, that's the last time I sing sad songs again. Ow.
Oh, ow! We'll have to work on that. Ow, that hurts, man. Ooh. Well,
Ooh.
Eric, we still have some more time until we get to the prison. Do you have any questions that you smuggled in?
Yeah.
Some questions from the internet.
I smuggled this one in. This person, right as I was jumping, they tapped my shoulder and then wrote it on my arm. So let's see. It says, "Hey, people of internet, pretend it is 2019. What does super spreader mean?"
That's a good question. So 2019. What does super spreader mean? I know what, to me, Eric, a super spreader can only be one thing.
Well, I know what it is to me, so I gotta hear what you're saying.
The John Deere 770 super spreader seed dispensary unit. This thing spreads seeds over an entire acre in the course of 2 minutes. It can seed an entire 2-acre plot in 2 minutes. That is how an acre plot in 2 minutes. That is how fast it is, which is why it is called the super spreader. That was, of course, before coronavirus, and it has since been renamed. I don't know if you're going to believe this, to some sort of, because with the coronavirus, bad publicity, they renamed the 775 super spreader to the John Deere 775 mega seed planter.
That's interesting, because I've seen ads now for the 778 spread superer, which totally different thing. Actually, wait. No, that's the Pimp My Tractor spread superer. That's right.
Oh, yeah, right. I mean, that thing will do 2 acres in 1 minute. It's so fast.
I mean,
it's illegal in 3 counties, but
it is, because it's actually just a howitzer that shoots out seeds. It's right. Something totally contraband, and Alex, they're glaring at me again after I said contraband. I'm not trying to get
okay. It's not. We're just talking. Talking's allowed. I plead the fifth. I want to incriminate myself as much as possible.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's great. I was gonna say super spreader to me is the I guess the now prehistoric event of professional cream cheese spreading. That took place in the small little bagel town of New York City. And
well, that was the thing. It if I remember correctly, it was on neutral ground in between New York and Montreal, the two bagel capitals of the East Coast.
Exactly. So it was
well, the first one was in New York City, but then those Montreal thugs showed up, saying something along the lines of you gotta twist your bagels or something. I
I think what they said is, "Oh, mommy, no, your bagel is bad," and then something like that.
Yeah.
And then there was also like this whole ordeal, but yeah. So now it's just like it's exactly right in the middle, and the super spreader event is great. I remember I went there one year to see none other than Johnsonville Johnson's win by he spread 16 bagels per 8 seconds. So that is down to, let's see, that's 2 bagels a second. He was able just to spread cream
Spread.
perfectly
Wow.
even. Like the judges all gave him 10s. It was impressive.
Right, because it's not just the super spreader isn't just about spreading the cream cheese as fast as possible.
No,
It's
no.
about getting an even schmear as well.
Obviously. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all about the schmear.
Do you remember exactly what town the super spreader competition is held in these days?
I'm not sure. I know it's upstate New York, so I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's Albany.
Well, that's pretty far upstate. That's probably fair. Of course, those Quebecois, they wheel in just so much honey water, honey like they just wheel in. They train it down. They have train cars full for this competition to make all the bagels to spread on them. Because obviously both sides, you have to do an equal number of Montreal bagels and New York bagels. And
Mhm.
those Canadians, they're not messing around with their honey water for boiling the bagels in.
It is something to be seen when you have like professional spreaders out there, and
Hmm.
the only thing I can say is they're super spreading. But nowadays it's total different context, in which case a large gathering of the world's best spreaders would be considered a coronavirus super spreader event.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that would be in 2020, I think, what most people would associate it with, which is a darn shame because I
Mhm.
like the super spreader as a tool, and I like the Dewey Brothers super spreader as well. What was it, the 778 howitzer?
Oh yes, I
Hmm.
mean that thing is insane. So
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. You got any other questions?
Yeah, right before the internet was cut, I managed to grab one more question from the internet for this week here, Eric.
Hmm.
And this comes from All Blues, very topical, at All
Oh
Blues 12 on the Twittosphere. And they say, should one eat cheese before bed?
well, I don't know why you wouldn't eat cheese. I know I love cheese, so naturally it puts me in a good mood, and that way I can have the best dreams, typically filled with cheese.
So,
And you know,
Eric,
I'm
what
a sucker for a cheese
cheese
dream.
what cheese gives you the best dreams?
Ooh, so I might get in a little bit of flack for this one, but you gotta have a soft cheese before bed. Okay.
Ooh, whoa. What are we defining as soft cheese? Because I've heard the old nursery rhyme that everyone knows. Soft cheese at bed, you're gonna spread. And
Okay.
that's not you're gonna spread the sheets. That's not good.
Oh, it's I find the soft cheese is sort of it it washes your all the worries of the day away, because it's just that soft, comforting blanket that is really
Mhm.
like nice before bed. So personally, I go to gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola. Okay, so maybe back in the day, it just wasn't as common to have gorgonzola lying around because that
It's
old
probably
farmer's tale I just assumed is true, which is soft cheese before bed. You're gonna spread, which is it's not good.
yeah, no, that's fair,
Yeah.
'cause I know some
Mhm.
people are very, very staunch believers of they need like a nice, gritty, almost like extra sharp block to go to bed. But I find my best dreams are something soft and a little suspect looking.
So I need those are good dreams. See, I also find that the cheese I have before bed. Because the answer is yes, obviously, all blues at all blues 12. You should always eat cheese before bed. because it can, as everyone knows, it can control what kind of dreams you have. And so I always go for Swiss, which is still, I believe, a hard cheese, but
Mhm.
is one of the more mild deli cuts. And so you can, depending on how quality the Swiss cheese is, maybe you get like a softer Jarlsberg, or you can get
Oh,
a
yes,
a
yes.
harder Swiss, which will get some sort of nutty dreams going on. But I really like the soft duvet like qualities of the dreams I have whenever I eat Swiss cheese. And I know you like soft, suspect gorgonzola like dreams. And I'm just surprised you haven't spread the bed
I mean, hey,
yet.
it happens, but yeah, no. See, to like the blues person asking this question, it's very similar to like a warm
Mhm,
glass of milk. You get your warm dairy. It doesn't even have to be
mhm.
warm, although I prefer a nice little warm cheese. And just grab it by the fistful, lather your face up in cheese, and you're ready for bed. It knocks you out, puts you in a good mood, and heck, I've slept through spreading the bed a few
A
times
super
because
spread,
of
a
it.
bed spread, a super bed spreading event
Oh, you know it.
because your dreams were so nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that sounds right. Um, wow, Eric, what's that off in the distance? Hey, quiet guys, we're getting there. Blindfold them, Mark. They're not allowed to
Oh
see
god,
what's going
oh,
on. Oh,
I
geez.
can't see.
Oh,
I can't see. Alex, I think I'm gonna bite this man's hand. Hey, you can't bite me. Rah, 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 rah.
ow. Oh, gosh, dang it. Somebody restrain him.
I
Um,
just got slapped. Oh my goodness, I don't like this, Alex. I'm not
so
ready to go to jail.
that's all the recording that we were able to get in last week on our trip to the MACC maximum security prison where
Yeah,
we were
I
booked
heard
and
that.
fortunately released, but
I
we'll see what
heard that
happens in the future.
it's called Momtanamo Bay.
Ooh, yeah, Montanamo Bay. That's what all the signs said. So who knows where we actually ended up? I didn't really get a good look because they blindfolded us. Have your legs healed, Eric?
Um, by now, yeah, I think they gave me some good sedatives, and
Hmm.
luckily enough, they serve a lot of pasta at this maximum security prison, so I can't complain there.
Yeah, they also have pretty good health care at the prison, so that's nice. Like the doctors are actually pretty good. So
Mhm.
fortunately, we were taken care of. With that, you want to thank our sponsors for this quickie podcast this week, Eric?
I think I can do that. I would like to thank the John Deere XC 774 super spreader, as well as the Pimp My Tractor XC 777 spreader superer.
Oh, both of which are fine pieces of equipment. I would like to thank Blues Harmonicas, making the harmonicas bluesy for too long.
And this podcast couldn't have been accomplished without um, crooked cops, because that's how I felt when I was getting beat in the back of a van for playing blues, man.
This podcast is a proud sponsor of the Super Spreader Championships in Albany, New York. That's very much upstate New York for the rest of you people listening.
And we couldn't have done it without the wonderful support from Soft Cheese. Get your Gorgonzola, Brie, and multiple other types, including
Bedside Gorgonzola, the best of the soft cheeses.
ricotta, cream
Mm-mm-mm.
cheese, camembert, chèvre, roquefort, and cottage cheese. The perfect way to end your night.
Soft cheese. Also, this podcast, the only thing keeping us alive in the clink at the moment right now is our love of homegrown hops. You got to say thank you for sticking it through the thick and thin. They've been both on the highs and the lows of this podcast. And I think that's mostly it. Eric, do you have any more sponsors to thank
No,
this
but
week?
let's just say I'm glad that we have a person on the inside giving us some homegrown hops, so we are able to at least get the prison hooch going.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Nothing quite like Prison Hooch from prison. With that, this has been a Just Do It Dewey Brothers Quickie. I'm Alex.
I am Eric.
And for the love of God, man.
Just send. Hey, you can't send it in here. Oh no, Alex. Oh, you have to do the colons. Thank you, Murray.